Pets, dogs and cats register for the purpose of this manual. They are common around the world and many countries are revered by positive effect on the body and mind of other owners. Pets are also used to work, for example, hunting, herding, hunting, and protection. The relationship between dogs and humans dates back and leads 14,000 years with the ancestor of the dog, the wolf. The opportunity of biting food each attract wolves, ancestor of the dog. Closer humans smell when they could provide the system very effective alarm. After they were promoted to call hunt animals companies. Dogs begin the domestic of the dog, which the mean big change behavior and the specific attributes through thousands of years selection bit. The cat was domestic by human only 6,000 years ago. Fear of this role in the rodent control. Many cats still in this important role, but is positive as real a pet industry in which is breed. What is an animal strip? A strip is given on their phone wearing pet friendly without human supervision. Stray dependent on human for their most essential needs, such as food or talk. This can be found in human waste. This varied. It depends that human-made stray wearing are found and reround smelled humans. It's a type of a street that create and fit by particular community. What is the stray animals a problem? Stray animals become a problem for many reasons. Transmit disease that can transmit on humans or other animals. As rabbits can cause road accidents, harms, increasing damage of the property and pollute the environment. This is also concern for stray animals, tendon, disease, hunger, aggression between animals, and persecution by humans in for the currently about inhuman methods for killing them. Where do stray animals? When the problem stray animals is attract is the vital that believe where they confront and from source, holding irresponsible, controlling and the environment sustainably should be taken in account. Irresponsibly in nature animals, some owners allow their animals to run unsupervised. These animals part of the stray population and cause the same problem as animals overless. Owners also abandon their animals on the street when the longer ones. This common fate on the rats leaders of puppies uncontrolled reproduce. And owners animals also wait to make and control which leads saturation abandoned and adoption centers. Matching without the stray population produces a new generation to same allowed percentage over experiencing that animals involved vary. Environmental saturates. The attitude towards stray animals may be superior. The can impact of the sustainability was population size when tolerance towards these animals is very low. The final product of death courses is current the stray population. These animals may because considered by can source from the which are commit. Invasion on the world population will have an impact for long-term problem. Our anger for the next 10 years to change primary thinking on the government in the process country development with rigors to control by state animals. We need to impress upon responsibility ownership and we through regulation and education is instrumental to reduce the circular increase in street population. The legislation includes two primary nature laws and prevent the basic control and protection of the stray weights. And regulation that provide the light allow difference of course without implementing legislation on the lawless. Hence legislation must supered by national application to local. The application of the law will require collaboration between police, representative, legal members of the veterinary community and the public. Animal control officer. They can be hired to enforce the law. Regulation is responsibility of government and local authorities. However, animal welfare organizations can be verified by chains. The problem and solution of the stray animals include sterilization, dutch aware, and adoption of unwanted animals. The animal welfare organization can play an important role in education the public about responsible pet ownership, the problem and solution the stray population. Investing in the next generation by education children can be rewarded and extremely effective in the long term. There are a variety of resources available, and some which can be found in this other resource. Sterilization of our animals prevent the problem of those puppies. They may end up as part to a stray population. It also helps animals comprehensively reducing the incidence of many diseases. There are also behavior benefits. For example, it reduces the powers escape of rat supers. Reduce environment sustainable. It should always can be carried out in conjunction with other methods aimed in reducing the population in general. This prevents the migration of destroying the street population. The SO animal goats and ducks and regular removal of waste can effectively reduce sustainability medium. Specific problems are shown more as part city centers and routes make. Limits of the number of the animal house avoid compromising the welfare animals that currently they inhabit that center. What's recurrent assets that may be necessary to ensure animal healthy to safeguard the welfare of the present inhabitants of the center of allow that new animals are adopted. An adoption center may have to make the decision to educate animals to have no chance to begin adopt. For example, very old or aggressive animals. The adoption centers are expensive, require the flow of money in constant, require on anything consuming the human society of the United States and crossing in English. Suggests the organization are planning to open center adoption should ensure they are sufficient funds the construction and maintenance at late next year. The publication of the U.S. Sterilized stray animals can improve your health and avoid this way cuts the energy pregnancy and birth and reduce and risks endurance of disease transmission. Most of the stray population has no over in many of the stray in fact community animals or over the sterilization program and vaccination should be carried out with particulation of the local people rather than cats then on the street. Stray animals are the primary source for the next generation of the street. In other words, when they reduce successfully, if no animals on the street seems to breed a little maturity, this indicates that source animals street con owned animals, and this should to be a goal of the program sterilization. The main constitution animals that run in good condition. For example, areas low traffic and reliable food source available. They are understanding archivate specialized in the short term and will replace in the long term with the program that address source of animals. Although can be effective, there are several important limitations on their use. Street and there I may strong religious and cultural reason negative towards certain species. The precise method because depends on local condition and temperament of the animals. The principle must reduce stress and is positively during and the cash. This can be accomplished by educate the term catch the concept animal warfare and the humane handling. Very old, very young or sick animals should not return on the streets where enabled the use of animals that I carry often affects disease. Veterinary clinics for pets. Veterinary clinics run by animal welfare organizations can provide excellent service for animals whose owners can afford and provide veterinary and discuss approved address for resort and stray animals provision. Sterilization of animals always allow them train friendly runs on the strip. You can have significant impact on the stray population. The permanent veterinary clinic will be more effective if the local combination must it need veterinary service in the low cost effectively that veterinary service and low cost or free alternative. The veterinary kit can protect outside their walls to send veterinary areas neatly to provide treatment, medicine, and preventive medicine until mobile veterinary clinic with an opening room. Although the veterinary service provided must be the quality, the short kit in means that complicated treatment can be expensive in terms of cost and time. Ours can provide post-operative care by should be informed on since recovery as well as phone number in case of complication. The permanent and mobile clinics can be used for EL programs care purpose stray animals, a part of the solution in our life. We can do many things for help on our animals. Believing we can do many things for development this problem. Its problem affect all society. Thank you for hearing me. I only want give a good message for my classmates and do a thing good for the humanity and give a good message. Is the more important protect the animals is important because affect all society, affect our numerous hotels and restaurants to create experience the problem stray cats. Thank you for watching. In other occasion we're going to see.